Hi anybody, I'm Luppi and we are back with more Mario Minecraft. Last time we explored the underground a little bit more, dug around, did not find out. So what are we going to do this time? Like, I would like to continue the... I'd like to have a hole that goes around the entire world, I really would. But there's a part of me that's also like, that's kind of pointless. In my heart of hearts, it is a little dumb. But that hasn't ever really stopped me before. Hopefully I sound a little bit better. It's been a week since last time. I feel like I'm struggling a little less, but still kind of struggling. At this point, we're just dealing with the tag-along garbage, I guess you could say, of being sick. It really got its hooks in me, and that's unfortunate. That's all that is. It's unfortunate. Nobody wants to be this sick. For as long as I've been. But it is a thing that... Oops, nope, that's not what we want. I'm a silly Billy. Okay. So maybe today what we'll do is we will finish that underground tunnel. And then maybe... Actually, you know what would be really smart? Before we head underground, let us feed our fancy friends. Okay. Got a lot of seeds. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're gonna breed more cows and sheep. Koopas and cows, baby. Koopas and cows. So how are you guys doing? I've had a weird week. My account at work was terminated, so that is not good. It means I can't sign into anything. So, oopsie doodle. I did get a call from HR, though, today that was an accident. And they are going to... At least they're going to pay me, but, some payments, at least for this week, will be late. And that's fine, you know, as long as I'm getting the full amount, it's okay. But this definitely seems like something that could be a lawsuit if it happens to multiple people. And honestly, I feel like maybe I should just contact the union anyways, because it really does seem like a dumb situation that shouldn't happen, period. But, you know, oh well. Things happen. I'm looking forward to when I no longer have to work the job I work. It's all the little things that add up over time, you know? It's all the, we can't let you have a day off because you're too important, even though you're a part-timer. It's the, we're going to expect you to work full-time hours even though you're a part-timer. Even though you're a part-timer, we won't decrease your hours. We can't really. Sorry, buddy. It's a lot of those kinds of things. I would tell you, find a job that doesn't stress you out. That is probably the best advice. More than anything, you really don't want to, like, dread leaving your house. I know, I do that automatically. I do not like being... I'm a homebody. I'm a wallflower, whatever you want to call it. I like being in my space, surrounded by my things. That's where I feel the most me. The most powerful. A lot of people aren't like that. I get it. You know, you feel the most strength when you're around people. You know, that's where a lot of people feel like they're in their element. And that's understandable. That's cool. If climbing a mountain, or being under the sea, or in an airplane, makes you feel the most you. That's cool. Come on, cows. Hello, cows. Come on. Come on down. Alright. We do not have very many cows. A little disappointed. Okay, that one's an adult now. So, come on. One of you kid ones grow up. There we go. Cool. And hopefully we don't croak while we're underground. Let's see those levels rise, baby. That'd be nice. I don't really want to breed the Koopas, but at the same time, the leveling is levels, so we'll take them, I guess. Am I even getting experience for this? I feel like I'm not. Okay, yeah, we did. We're now level 9. It's okay. Yeah, there's two of them that can't quite reach each other, I guess. Or is it just the one? I thought it was two, but it's actually just one. Okay. There we go. A lot of Koopas. A lot of Koopas buying. What is this, New Super Mario Brothers? Ba ba. I don't know. There's some really good videos, like some YouTube shorts, TikToks, of like those Koopas just like doing random things, like trying to save each other from falling down or like swimming and just like doing the ba ba thing and then totally screwing up what they're trying to do. Thinking about it, we're probably going to want to get rid of all of the plant stuff. I should have thought of that before we went kind of down the mine, the cave. Oh well. It is what it is. Look at that. We got a little more wheat. And we probably should be a little better about closing the dang door. Yeah, I have still got a pretty extensive, or a pretty sizable frog in my throat. Still haven't managed to evict it. Unfortunately. I will at some point. I'll just be doing something random and just like cough in a weird way, like a little too strong or like a little sideways cough, you know? And then it'll just come out and I'll be like, oh wow, my throat feels normal. First time in like 4 weeks. Slow clap. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this post-COVID world. Like, I was already the kind of person where I get sick, I'm sick for 2 weeks. Now with COVID, it's like, yeah, it's like 4 to 5 weeks. You're gonna have to learn to deal with it, buddy. I don't want to learn to deal with it. I just don't want to get sick. Make me a dungeon lord, make me a dungeon where I never get sick. I can get all the work I need done. Give me like multiple bodies, all working really hard. We want to go this way, kind of, don't we? This is the way. Allegedly. A thing? For me? How cute. I really hope we didn't forget anything because I'm gonna feel really dumb. Like, I see torches. We got at least 2 full stacks of torches, right? Yeah. Could always use more, but you know what? We haven't really been mining out the coal, so it's fine. We're not Santa's helpers here. We're not filling stockings with coal. We know what we are. We're highly motivated. Highly motivated Minecraft fans. I suppose we should grab the coal as we leave this time, though. Maybe. Who knows? All I know is I really want to read some of the UFO LARPs I read earlier this year, last year. Just to go over them. There's 2 really good ones. One's kind of like about like an undersea craft that makes the UFOs. And if like the government gets too close to it, their like ships get destroyed and stuff. And how like the beings that pilot these things don't like nukes. It was really a fascinating read. Like, my feelings on this stuff are pretty much, I don't really put any real stock into it, but it's still fascinating. And then the other one was about how like millions or billions of years ago, whenever the moon was formed, like a giant continent sunk beneath the earth, and some life was there, and it grew on its own over the billions or millions of years. And now we've got aquatic squid people who live underneath the Earth's surface. And they don't like the fact that we use nuclear power because it screws them up somehow. I don't really remember the whats and the whys. But our aquatic squid overlords, brethren, whatever, just don't like our nukes. And that's understandable. I'm not a squid person using tectonic power or whatever. And I'm also pretty firm on the less nuclear weapons train. Although I do feel like we could probably use more nuclear power plants. I know that's a controversial topic. It really depends what part of the world you're in and like probably what generation you are too. I feel like people who grew up over like the Cold War might be a little more anti-nuclear power. You know, if you were like one of the hippie generation, you might be a little more like, let's use wind and solar than, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of the like people in that generation though, they're kind of like, let's just keep burning coal, baby. It worked for my parents, it'll work for me. I don't know. I'm not just speaking from like a weird American perspective though. Like, I don't know. I guess my feelings are kind of like, okay, that's not good. Neat. So, okay. That is also a chamber of whatever. Oh, hey. Okay, did we save ourselves some embarrassment? We did. Good. I love saving myself and... Oh, we did not. Okay. There we go. All about that quick thinking. All about those action commands. Any of you guys played the new Paper Mario? Or the Paper Mario remake. It's not really the new Paper Mario. It's got... Like, it's got 2 new bosses. That's cool. I've been listening to the soundtrack. Okay. Can I do that? Will that also potentially keep this from expanding? I hope so. But yeah, Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. If you didn't get to experience it as a kid, like, you get to experience it now. It's been kind of funny because, like, I feel like the conversations I've been seeing, and like this is just me, my only experience with this game is like the music rips on YouTube. But like a lot of people are pretty divided whether or not it's like the best Paper Mario and the best Paper Mario music, or whether or not like the remake is just too different. Not really 1000-Year Door-esque. I mean, I can understand it either way. Like, it definitely has a lot of... The composers definitely have, like, a lot of, Origami King, like, vibes in their boss music and stuff. But I don't think that's an issue. Like, Origami King had some awesome boss tracks. Like, I am such a fan. Of course, like, all the Paper Marios. All of them. Not a single one doesn't have good boss music. Huh. Fascinating. But not really something I care too much. Oh, hey, more iron. Can't say no to that. But yeah, Paper Mario, man. Maybe we'll have time to play that at some point. That'd make me a very happy camper. But we'll see. Probably not anytime soon. Like, I've got to do a lot of different phone calls. I've got to call, like, a prepaid card I had. The charge didn't go through, but the card won't get out of, like, the charge being pending, so I have to call the actual company and be like, hey guys, this money needs to be mine again so I can actually spend it the right way. What's going on here? This should be like, this is something that should reset itself on its own. Why aren't you doing this for me? And then I've also got to return some books to Amazon because one of them they shipped with cat food and it got damaged, and that's not my problem. If they insist on doing that again and again and again. Like, hopefully someday they will... And, like, it's not like anybody can learn, because it's just random people in a warehouse, just with their random orders, doing whatever they can. If the order sheet says, like, oh yeah, this address gets these things right now, they need to be shipped together. Like, that's just how they have to do it. I've done ship from store. I understand that nobody's intentionally trying to, like, screw you over. It's just the way things happen sometimes, because every place has its dumb metrics and they force you to meet them. And a lot of those metrics are like, you gotta get so many boxes out. You gotta have your list done before the managers get in and fire you. Like, that's how it goes. It's terrible, but that is the way it is. And if Amazon's still the way it was, like, these people don't even get bathroom breaks. They're peeing in jugs. Like, I can't get mad at them. That'd be inhumane. I mean, I could get mad at them, but that'd be a character check on me. That would be, like, anybody could just come across and be like, hey, Luppi, you're a huge butthole. And it's like, yeah, I am an asshole. Thank you for playing. Send out my packages better. I don't know. That's pretty terrible. And then one I accidentally ordered 2 of somehow. I usually rely a lot on Amazon, like, knowing what I've ordered and telling me. Like, they have that little tabby on the top where it's like, yes, you ordered this book 4 months ago. And it's like, okay. And it comes out in 4 months in the future. Cool, cool. Thank you. But sometimes, and it's happened before where, like, the little tabby didn't show up for whatever reason. But, like, it's a really rare thing. Like, I think this is the second time it's happened where I've got a duplicate book. That was my fault. And out of all the books I buy every year, like, that's not too bad. I get more empty game cases than I screw up books. So, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. Like, Amazon in my area used to be really bad about sending me the wrong type of game. Like, if it was like a simultaneously, like, multi-console release, like, let's say Shovel Knight, the Treasure Edition, Treasure Trove or whatever, I got the Xbox version, even though I very specifically ordered the Nintendo Switch one. So, and that's happened a few times too, where they just send out, like, the PlayStation version of something or the whatever version instead of the version I ordered. And that's usually a quick fix, you know, you just tell them and they tell you to return it, they give you the barcode, you go to the UPS store, and then bing, bang, boom, you don't have to worry about it. Although I do get concerned about returns because, like, there's been some exposés, I feel like, recently where the way Amazon does returns or, like, processes them is kind of wonky. Like, they'll actually charge the original, like, the author of the book, like, whoever's getting the money will also get it taken out of their account if you return books. And that's pretty, I mean, I guess, like, yeah, it makes sense, but it's like, well, if your return policy is, like, anything can be returned at any point, like, maybe you can't punish the original seller. Maybe that's a cost Amazon itself has to eat, you know? Especially, like, I don't know, especially if that's kind of an easy way to, like, bankrupt someone, would be to just keep buying their, like, their book and then returning it. Like, just buy hundreds of copies or thousands of copies of someone's books and return them. And granted, like, it's not like one person could do that. Like, I'm sure they'd, like, cancel your account or put a stop to it. But, like, if multiple people do it just because, like, that's what everybody's doing, then that's an issue. But it's not really a big issue, I think. It is something that happens to people. Authors. If their book blows up because it's got made into a movie or something. I don't know. That's gonna be one of those things that pushes us into the digital age where nobody owns anything. Is just like, if you don't own anything, you can't return it, which means the purchase is no returns, you know? Gotta love it. I like owning stuff, though. I like having books, like physical books. I like having bookshelves. It sucks that they take up so much room. But man, does it feel good when you've got just a bunch of walls covered in bookshelves. Covered in books. Especially if you know where all of them are. Like, if you can just be like, here's my book on random facts about random things, and I'm just gonna read it while I eat dinner. That's what I used to do as a kid. Pull out my whatever specific random book of random facts was the hot one for the time period. Like, that's kind of one of my favorite books, is just a book full of, like, thousands or hundreds of random, like, factoids. Doesn't even matter. I'll read it about celebrities, I'll read about frogs, history, cavemen. I don't care. Just fill my head with Snapple facts, please. Without any real consideration for, educational context. That's all I really want. I'm really getting concerned. I feel like we should be hitting the edge of the world at some point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe it's the children who are right. Maybe it's commenters. Maybe it's you guys who are right. I'm sure it is. Unless you tell me my opinions about Paper Mario are wrong. And then I'm just gonna stick my fingers in my ear and be like, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I'm right. I am the rightest of the right. I enjoyed Super Paper Mario. I am very happy, though, for the 1000-Year Door remake. Even if I think some of the music isn't quite as poppin' and jammin' and boppin' as it was when I was a kid. Like, I am grateful they added a badge where you can just listen to the original music. I'm glad they added new bosses, though. That's pretty cool. And I'm excited to see what the future of Paper Mario will be. I'd love to see them remake the original N64 one, but with 1000-Year Door levels of quality and, like, just techniques and stuff. Like, the quality of life differences between 1000-Year Door and the original Paper Mario are pretty extreme, considering that they came out a bazillion years ago. One was 2020, 2021, and the other was 2020... No, 2001. 2001, Jesus Christ. And then the other one would have been... Or 2000, something like that. I saw you shift. I don't trust you. Little lava thing. And then... I'm pretty sure 1000-Year Door was originally 2004. Feel like that would have been it. It would have been when I was in the... I don't know, I might have been earlier, I don't remember. How old am I? But I want to say 2004 for some reason. It would have been about the time when I was in middle school. Like the 7th, 8th grade, somewhere in there. I was playing it right after I got my room. My room was finished and I got to move in there. It was very nice. And we got the Nintendo DS's too, I think, that year. That was pretty cool. Ah, I see lava dripping above us. Hooray. It's a little dark in here, isn't it? No worries. I'd like to just find a big old open chamber full of diamonds. That'd be cool. We're probably going to be digging for a while, aren't we? That's unfortunate. Oh hey, we found an underwater thingy. That's how they get us. Oh dear. Come on, let me uppy. Do we have dirt? We got a little bit of dirt. Okay. Can I... Oh, I can't place it there because the thing. Okay. course. Why not? Alright. Cool. Stop. No. I'm a fool. I keep letting myself get pulled into that. Like a ding dong. Oh, there goes my dirt. Where's the rest of my dirt? There it is. Cool. Oh, and you know what we can do? Unless there's diamonds in there? I don't know. It's fine. Okay, we are straight up drowning. Cool, cool. Some days you just gotta appreciate the straight up drowning. Boop. Okay. Nobody told me it'd be like this. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Well, that's one way to go about it, I guess. Jeez. So we're gonna have to basically get rid of it all the way from the back in order to deal with it, I think. What we're seeing. Or maybe, nope, we're just gonna have to... There we go. I think that's it. I think that's... fine. Tell me we've made progress. Please. Tell me we've made underground progress. Of course. Oh, boy. Okay. Thanks, you. Fortunately, I kind of understand how you work. At this point. And we just gotta keep pushing it back. There we go. Hopefully that worked. We used a lot of stone for that. And we're wasting a little bit of our pickaxes just for this. Okay. Oh, we made it across. Thank goodness. No. You do this to me. No. Okay. How dare you? Alright. I am so tired of this already. Okay. So, we do have to be mindful of our... Gosh darn it. No, 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 no. Okay. Infinite frustration glitch found. Hooray. Welcome to my infinite frustration glitch. If you don't believe me, let the infinite frustration wash over both of us. There we go. Okay. And you're not real for some reason. There you are. Cool. Onward to adventure. And may we never find a room like that ever again. That was frustrating on so many levels. That was a waste of several minutes. And we still haven't found any dang diamonds, so what's it even about at the end of the day? It got brighter for some reason, didn't it? Oh, 'cause the redstone. Okay. I was gonna say, like, why is it suddenly trying to be old Billy Cool Zone over here? All friendly. Semi-visible. But no, it's just redstone. Okay. That's life. But yeah, I still don't really have much to talk about. Like, we talked about Paper Mario. Some life stuff. I've been sleeping a lot still. Like, when I can get 10 hours, I get 10 hours. I've been uploading a lot of videos, trying to keep up with that. I feel like that's going to be the rest of my life all summer. Is just trying to get the buffers back that I had, which was not enough, but it was enough to carry me over for being sick. And sometimes that's all you need. It's for the universe to not care if you're not doing anything for 4 weeks. Oh well. Life is life. I'm really starting to get kind of concerned. I guess, like, the world is big. Like, it's a small Minecraft world, for sure. We can walk across it easy peasy. But it's still big enough where, like, if you're trying to do a massive project, it is going to take a lot of resources when you think about it. I don't know. Just excited for what the future will hold, I guess. As long as that future doesn't involve me getting sick again, like this year, I'll be fine. I'm sick and tired of getting sick and being out for like 3 to 4 to 5 weeks. That's no fun. It's no good for anyone. Although, like, there is the part I do enjoy is, like, when you're sick enough where you can, like, sleep way longer than you usually do. And that's my favorite part. I do enjoy sleeping 10 hours a day and having no repercussions for it. Like, my body, the way it works is usually, like, if I get more than 8 hours, it affects me the next day. So, like, the only way I can get consistent sleep is sleep, like, 7 hours or, like, 6 hours a day. And sometimes that's just not enough. Sometimes you need like that 8 or 9 hours just to feel fully recharged. Especially over multiple days, like, you know, your 8 or 9 hours, 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row, like, that's good. I'll take that. I'll have some of that, please. Oh, hey. And here I was complaining about not finding anything. Looks like I needn't worry at all. And that's just sound stuff, right? That's not... I'm being cursed by a god, right? That's just a little bit of ambiance. I hope. Hey, we found a bunch. I like that. Oh my goodness. It just never ended. Cool. We got 7 in one go. One fell swoop. And like at this point, like the diamonds are less important than like... Honestly, the levels are the most important thing so we can keep enchanting stuff. But you know, oh well. I'm sure we'll waste a few days of breeding animals and doing other stuff, you know. Thanks, game. Okay, I'm guessing it's just a thunderstorm outside. Our poor defenseless animals left to the vagaries of life. How unfortunate for them. I guess we'll mine the redstone. I'm not a fan of it. Like, it has its uses. I don't really know how to use it usually. I don't really bother. That'd probably be a really cool thing to do, actually, would just be spend a few, like a dozen videos just learning and figuring out, like, redstone. They say time's the best teacher, but they've clearly never read a wiki. I don't know. Would that be interesting? Watch some weirdo who's been playing... Watch a 30-year-old man who's played way too much Minecraft, who still doesn't really know redstone or anything, try to figure it out and tear his hair out about it. Be like Homer Simpson trying to build a grill. Well, at least we still got the other side of the instructions. Le grill! What the hell's Le grill? And then random screaming. Oh well. I'm not scared of thunder and lightning. It's always concerning. Like, I'm always concerned by the ambient noises because, like, you never know if it's... And usually it's just ambiance, it's just, like, weather. usually it's not anything you have to worry about, but sometimes it's like, sometimes you do have to worry. Sometimes the thunder means you've got skeleton horse people somewhere close by. You've triggered them, and now they're gonna get you. That's just the way it is. I did like the skeleton horses when they were first introduced, though. Like I was playing Minecraft on my laptop at the time, and I was making like a glass ceiling over an island, so they kept spawning on that. So I got so many skeleton horses. Or at least I tried to. Like, a lot of them died. A lot of them would just... the skeleton would ride them off the glass ceiling onto the island and they'd die. But, you know, we kept whatever we could get. As one does. And made a time of it. I'm really concerned. We just keep digging, man. Where the heck are... Where's the edge of the world? You gotta let me touch that edge of the world. We have too many pickaxes for this not to reach the edge of the world. Wowie, wowie, wow. Not more untouchable iron. Terrible. Oh well. That's just the way it is. That's a thing. Okay. Okay, cool. I was worried there was gonna be more untouchable diamonds. Okay. There's one, but you know what? One out of all the blocks we found in this underground square, especially considering that we've gotten, like, what? 9 of them just on this dig? Like, that's not something to be upset about. And we did it. We reached the edge of the world, finally. Another corner. Cornered up. What a dumb project. When will it end? Possibly never. I mean, we're gonna climb out when we run out of pickaxes or torches. And then we'll climb out and we'll put our stuff away and we'll breed more animals and we'll call it a day. I hear something. I wonder what I hear. I wonder if we're gonna connect to a cavern. Or if we're just near a dungeon. You never know. Uh-huh. Thanks, game. Trying to trick me up. Trying to trip me up. You're not gonna do it. One thing I would like to do, though, and this is probably what's going to sacrifice a little bit of what I would like to do, is I do want to play horror games this, like, late summer, early fall, just so we have a few to upload for October. But we'll see. I don't know. Horror games aren't really my forte. I'm easily spooked and even more easily affected long-term by things. So I don't know. Like, I'm definitely the kind of person, like, I know I started this, like, video talking about, like, wanting to reread the, some Alien LARP stuff, but, like, some of that stuff just gets, like, lodged in your head and kind of, like, affects affects your behavior for a while. At least for me, I am one of those people where I get like afflicted with paranoia. Like, I enjoy YouTubers like Nexpo and what's the other guy? What's something Masquerade? I feel so bad forgetting people's names. And there's a bunch of other like spooky YouTubers. Like there's the ones that are more like internet mysteries or like just like found footage stuff like Nexpo, and then you have the true crime people like I want to say like Nightly Masquerade or something Masquerade. I feel bad that I forgot his name. I watch a lot of his videos. Lately I haven't. I've been trying to be kind of more of a positive mindset, more of a, you know, your disposition is affected by what you consume, you know? So I've been trying to consume better things. And not like better things like the content he makes is garbage. It's just like, it's pretty dark. True crime stuff is always pretty dark. Like, he does really good videos, but like, it's not what I need right now. But there's a lot of different kind of like horror or spooky YouTubers. Like, a bit Frank's another one. So he does like fictional, scary story, like analyses. That's the way you pronounce analyses, not analysize. And then, oh, there's a few others. I don't know. I definitely enjoy listening to people talk, though. I especially enjoyed it a lot more when a lot of the video game footage I was recording didn't require my commentary, so I could just like turn on YouTube and just play games for a few hours. Kind of miss those days, but at the same time, I do like talking. That's kind of nice. I'd enjoy it more if I didn't. Actually, I don't really feel the frog in my throat right now. That's pretty cool. We're almost back to our usual jabbering self. That's pretty cool. I'd say I'm about a solid like 92-93% back. Like, it's not 100, but you know what? It's so close. It's so close. Maybe we should just rest until we're back to 100. Maybe that would be the magic cure. Just rest. But I like talking about my special interests. And to the right kinds of people. I don't know. A lot of people just stress me out. But yeah. The main horror game I want to play is... I'm not going to tell you guys. You're going to experience it if it happens, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to have, like, horror games uploaded for Halloween, October. Like, the entire time I've been doing this channel. I need you guys to know that. Like, people commented, like, where's the spooky games? Aren't you going to play Halloween games? And it's, like, horror games? And it's, like, I wish I could, man, but I don't have the time. And I always feel bad saying that. But, like, all the videos I upload already take up so much time. And I work full-time. I'm a part-timer working full-time hours, man. My body's broken. I'm an old man. I'm 30-something. I'm ready to throw in the towel. If only I didn't need money for all the dumb stuff I want to buy constantly to make me feel better about my dumb life. Don't be like me. Be better than me. All of you. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. And we know the trick with this stuff is don't pop the air bubble with water. It needs that air bubble. Okay. Oh, we found a thing. And it's not much of a thing. Okay. Fun times ahead, I guess. And we do have one last pickaxe. Okay, we're gonna dig this out a little bit, and then we're gonna head back and maybe see if we can't grab up more coal. I also wonder, 'cause I feel like once we get to this next corner, we still have to go to the next corner. I feel like that's the way this is. But yeah, we got more progress on the underground. Can you imagine trying to mine out this whole thing, though? This whole area? This whole floor? Oh, man. To be fair, though, like, just digging across, as long as you don't hit any, like, cave chambers or, like, underwater whatevers or whatever, it wouldn't be too bad. And we were pretty good about digging coal out while we were going, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's just, remembering to go back for all of it. And ignoring everything that's trapped in the walls. Oop, wrong thing. I do have cobblestone. Why wouldn't I have cobblestone? We've been cobbling these stones all night. Cool. You know, I love leveling up from digging up our not our cobblestone, our coal. If we leveled up from just digging, though, in general, that'd be kind of wild. Maxing out those levels, just digging around the world, just using a tool. Alright. How far until we're out of here? You know, I know this is a video game, but I understand how people could go crazy like underground. I can emphasize with that reality for people. Trying to spook me out, game. But one of the horror games I think about is one for the Wii called, I never remember what it's called, actually. But you play as a mountaineer trying to save your brother who's been possessed by like an evil spirit. And because of his blasphemous actions, like all like these like monks and like Sherpas are also like possessed. So you're basically going through like Sherpa villages, like beating up Sherpa people. And trying not to be like possessed by the ghost possessing them. I played part of it back in the day. Back before I was recording games. But definitely like when I was in the headspace of like collecting games specifically for like recording and playing. So we'll see if I remember any of it. We'll see if it still works. Like I'm gonna be really sad. Well, it won't be that big of a deal if the Wii doesn't work anymore, because we still got the Wii U. But I'd like to play it on the Wii. I think that'd be cool. Pull out the Wii, get it working. There's a few other Wii videos I'd like to make, though. Like, just off the top of my head. I would like to see if my copy of Brawl, Smash Bros. Brawl works, and just kind of do a showcase of my random horrible custom stages. I subjected my college roommates to them, so I would love to subject you guys to them as well. I also subjected my younger cousin and my sister to these custom stages. They're not good. They're very painful. The house rule is pretty much always we don't play Luppi's custom stages. Pretty much default. Which is understandable. I'm not here to make things fun for other people. I'm all about the fun for me. Which isn't a positive attribute to have. I'll admit it. So am I just hearing love, or am I hearing some, like, footsteps? I don't know. We want to get out of here. Okay, I thought I heard something in there. Maybe. That's too small. Weird. Okay. Aw, oh, come on. Let me mine all the coal I can gather, please. Alright, that's good enough for me. We've got a full thing of it, and that's good. Heck, we're almost going to destroy another pickaxe. Just from mining coal. And we gained a few levels, that's good. Yeah, there's a few other horror games that I'm thinking of. It's just, for some of them, it's just figuring out how to record them. Some of them are kind of like ROM hacks, and some of them are just like actual ROMs, so figuring out the best way to record them is going to be part of the challenge. I bit my tongue there for a bit. Okay. Cool, cool. So where is... Did we miss the turnoff tunnel? Or are we just gonna keep going until we reach the corner, and then have to keep going until we reach another corner? Nope, there's the turnoff tunnel. Okay, cool, cool. Here we go. Got a few more twists and turns, and then we're almost out. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Just gotta make sure we don't fall for anything silly or dumb. I'm like falling into the lava here. Alright. And there we go. Almost home free. And it's even daytime. Look at that. Perfect. No chance of scary monsters blowing us up, stealing our treasures, ruining our day. It was day upon departure, and it's day upon arrival. Cool, cool, cool. Hello, doggies. How are you doing? Where do I want to be? I want to go up here. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. We've got a lot more of this stuff, don't we? Well, we can get rid of the iron pretty easy. Nice. Boop. And then I want to feed these beasts. These mere beasts of burden. These burdened creatures deserve the best food that we can give them. It's not much, but it's honest. It's honest food. Okay. And where are our cows? They're over here. Good, 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 good. Let's see if they're romantically recharged. I don't think they are. I don't think... Oh, maybe they are. Hello, friends. Come on, one of you grow up. There you go. Nice. Okay, and do we have enough? Fuel. Yeah, we might. I don't know. This is pretty wild. Okay. Okay. And that is Koopas. Too many of them. But you know, we'll call their numbers when it's no longer convenient for us to have so many. And then what I do want to do actually is make another one of these. Yep, not what I want. And then we'll probably just stick it anywhere would be fine. Yeah. There we go. And then we will steal this stuff. And stick you in there. And we no longer have lava on the surface, right? So if we want it, we gotta go down. Okay. Maybe that's something we should think about going forward is, when we're down here anyways, we might as well grab some lava, you know? It wouldn't be the worst thing to think about. And that would be thinking ahead. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Nice. It's fine. We can take the longer way, but out. It's fine. We'll coil around. It's important to know our way in and out of this place. Okay. Actually, isn't there like a lava? Yeah, there's a little bit over there. Okay. We'll have to remember that next time. Although it might be under all the obsidian. You never know. Thanks, Synids. Thank you. I never would have guessed. Okay. Neat. Oh. What the heck? Is that a flying manta ray? That's neat. I don't think we've ever seen those before. I guess we're pretty good at staying asleep, going to bed. Wild. I was just thinking, like, man, I don't think we've ever seen little nightmare freaks. Okay. I guess they're in this version of the game, though, so that's cool. Neat. And we do have a lot more iron, too, so that's good. We got a lot of steak. We got a lot of cooked steak. That's even better. Even better. Oh my goodness. Everything's are just full of garbage. Oh my goodness. Okay. If only we had more wood. Oh. Well, color me impressed. There we go. That's good enough. We will stick you back there. We will stick you in here. All right. And then what we want to do is treasure chest it up. Why? Okay, that's disappointing. Although I'm sure if I get rid of this as well, it's not going to let me put anything there either, isn't it? Fascinating. Oh, this is gonna stink. Okay. Kind of what I was afraid of. Let's put all the random blocks in there. I feel like that's fine. Okay. We have more random blocks. A little bit, not much. Okay. And then it won't let me... Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So in order to maximize... And it won't let me... Okay. That stinks. But can I do a different thing? Can I actually take a different idea? There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. And then... Let's see. Let's put the random... Yeah, like all the signs should be in here. Oop. Well, I guess you're in there now. Whatever. And then... Anything else that would make sense? We'll put the nether rack in here. Put our random, like, acquisitions. In here. Anything else? yeah, a few things. Yeah, this is a pain. Yikes. Big regrets. This is not the way we should be doing this stuff. It's all piecemeal and confusing. Oh well. Oh, we can probably pick more things. Yeah. That's good enough. Do we have a place for flint? Was I placing flint somewhere? I don't believe I did. Okay. And the nether quartz. For now, we can stick the coal. We can just get the coal out of here. Stick flint in this stuff as well. And we'll try to get rid of all the blocks. All of our building blocks. That's not what we want to do. Okay. See if we can't collect everything else. Okay. We're almost there. We've almost fixed our horrible mistakes at this point. Okay. And then more doors and signs and ladders. Probably put the books in there too, I guess. I don't know. Gas tier. Slime balls, definitely. I wouldn't mind having a food one, like one for armor and one for food. We should also probably make a weapons one, I think. That'd be smart. And we're just gonna keep going around. Seeing what we can get rid of. Ladders and pages. Makes sense. Oh, and glass. Any other... Okay. And there we go. We got... Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I'll take some of this stuff. So we can at least pretend that we've got some semblance of order. Like, yeah, we're gonna throw all this stuff up in here. Yeah, look at all that coal. Look at all that coal. We did it. Okay. Wait, if we got all the saplings in here, why don't we... Okay. Okay. We might want to keep... wood separate. Blah 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 blah. Can I dig this in here? Yes. And then can I also... Gonna look the same, but that looks okay, right? That looks fine. Okay. I just don't want to keep messing with stuff, you know? I want to be done with this. I'm ready for bed. Okay. Well, let's do it this way. We can at least pretend that we're doing something. Alright, so this is gonna be the wood one. And then this will be our... Oh, boy. I guess this will be wood and dirt. And that's how we'll Oops. Oh, well. We'll have to figure it out. Gosh darn it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine because it'll be fine. I'll probably put tools in this one, I guess. It's fine. Really would like to do like tools, weapons, and armor separate, but right now, while we're still trying to make room, we're just gonna throw it all together and hope nobody complains. Okay, and then one more bow. A little more garbage. Some more dirt. Neat. And wood. Okay. And then we've got more random drops, I guess we could call it. Okay, and then we've got more items, a lot of bows, a lot of like heavily damaged enchanted bows. Okay. Look at that happen now. Look at that go. Doors, we got more doors. Always got doors, okay. And that's allegedly everything. Throw our armor in here. Throw our dirt. Guess we'll throw rails in there. Maybe we'll throw the sticks. Oops, not what I wanted to do. In here as well. Probably keep like rare stuff in there. I think that would be okay. And while it's not perfectly organized, it's a little better than it was, I think. We tried. We have a little bit more room. It's a little more organized, so that's cool. We still don't have one for food, which is the real disappointment here. I did want... Where's the wood? I've already forgotten where I put the wood. Okay. There we go. Well, that's not the way I want it. You have to be the way I tell you to be. Otherwise, this isn't fun for me. And I just want to double check. Make sure my items didn't, like, accidentally poke out. They shouldn't have. But, you know, I can be paranoid. It's my stuff. I can be a little paranoid if I want to be. I don't think anyone would judge me for that. Got more iron. That's good. And then... Not the right one. Not the right one. Not the right one. There we go. I mean, it is the right one for a few things. And then... I guess this one will be the food one. Not really the best plan, but you know, oh well. And probably once we get everything all sorted out. And we will keep one of the... There we go. And if we're being honest, we really should raise these up and put one here and put one here. Or be really obnoxious and put one in the middle. But I think... Yeah, I think that's the best course of action now, is just to double the storage capacity of these guys, and then... Oh, cool. Nice. And that looks a lot better. Oh, and hey, where'd my, There we go. Alright, that's awesome. And then we'll probably also... Huh. Well, we'll keep it for now. Or we can just, do something dumb again. There we go. So we did some mining. We did some animal husbandry. Of course, it's probably time to do some more, actually. So I guess we'll end on that. Before I get into my whole spiel about blah blah blah, and blah blah blahs, and blah blah blahs, we'll just do what we can. Is there more wheat? No, there is not. How unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. I wanted more wheat. That one's got a lot of stuff in it. Really? We're down to just 19 pieces of wheat? I mean, that's all we need for the cows. For sure. But, okay. That's what I get for being a little overconfident, huh? And it's not like we've got nothing here. It's not like we've got something here as well, you know? How many times will we have to leap this field before we've whet our appetites? Probably too many. Who knows, maybe not too much more though. I feel like we're nearing the end of this Mario Minecraft adventure. Starting to feel very, very possible to say goodbye. It's always a little sad. Like, one of the YouTube channels I like to watch called Calbus, they recently did their last video. And like, they made a specific point not to say goodbye. That was kind of bittersweet. But like, I get it. Like, if you have multiple people working to make content, like, and you aren't getting the growth you need, then you kind of got to call it at a certain point. Like, do we keep doing this, or do we kind of just break up the band and go our separate ways? Like, I'd kind of like to do my own thing again, you know? Like, I get it. I don't like it. I really did enjoy Calbus a lot. But as someone who makes no money off of YouTube, like, I can totally get if you've got multiple people on your team working and you just aren't making the money to justify it. Like, yeah, you gotta call it. It's kind of the sad thing about, like, I guess the way we view like content creation and art creation. It's very, you know, you're only gonna pay for what you want, and even then only if you have the money. And a lot of people don't have the money to afford like art. That's just the way it is. And that's kind of how it's been traditionally anyways. Like, generally art is a privilege of the wealthy. And it's been kind of a recent bizarre phenomenon where even people who aren't necessarily in the capitalist class or in the owner class have had the money to fund art. But what that happens is art people don't want, or art that's not being funded by people doesn't get funded, you know? That's... Let me close this door. Let me close the gate. Let me close the gate. You wretched swarms of swine. Okay, there we go. Now breed. Breed, you wretched sea of monsters. You scaled behemoth hordes of gentle, booted turtles. To be fair though, if this were possible in real life, to just instantly breed an army of turtles the size of people, or even bigger, I'd do it. I would love that job. You read about Lonesome George and you're like, man, how could they let that happen? And it's like, well, turtles aren't like they are in Minecraft. They're a little more picky and a little more slow. Alright, you guys. Let me pick up your magical little experience orbs. Cool. So we went from what, level like 7 to 20? That's not bad. That's gonna take longer to get us all the way up to 30 again, but you know what? That's fine. And that's okay. We'll get there. Even if we have to slaughter every last Koopa in this pen. We're not gonna do it today. We'll keep raiding them until they like pop out. Them and the cows. Them and the cows. But yeah, we did some mining. We talked about some cool stuff. We encountered a nightmare. I know their names aren't really nightmares, right? Whatever the gliding things are. I forget what they're called. I don't care. I call them annoyances. And then we redecorated the old treasure room. it's a little more bearable. Hopefully this looks nice. I think it looks okay. I don't know how I feel about the untreated wood. Like, on one hand, I'm not really a fan of this. So I thought, like, just having more of that would just not be okay, but I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I do like having more chests, though. Hopefully this allows us to do stuff for the rest of our time in Mario Minecraft. We got, oh yeah, we also got some diamonds. That's something to brag about. That's something to talk about. We did get more diamonds. Lucky gets. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.